nanyosha mikono yangu juu, naisifu nchi yangu maarufu. Nanyosha mikono yangu juu, naisifu nchi yangu maarufu. Hello, hello Tanzania.
Today is the 8th of August and it's Friday, and we are at the end of the week, which again, as far as the SMART partners and CPTM members are concerned, marked quite a further development both in the national context and the preparation toward the SMART Partnership International Dialogue in South Africa. As joint dialogue convener, together with Dr. Cassius Lubisi, who is Director General and Secretary to the Cabinet of the Government of South Africa, we are trying and reviewing and fast-tracking the number of preparation that need to take place. But since the statement, the address of His Excellency President Zuma, our host patron and advisor and CPTM fellow, member of the Council of Patrons and advisor of the movement, Smart Partnership Movement, since 23rd of July 2014, we have been trying to put together the work and the resource base, the Smart Partners resource base that was developed since Dar es Salaam 2013 as a basis for the national SMART interactions that we are calling you to start initiating as part of the contributions towards the Smart Partnership Movement's agenda for the dialogue in Pretoria in South Africa. As you know, the national context and the relevance of the application of Smart Partnership practice to the strategic framework which has been emerging, particularly since Dar es Salaam, that is, the national vision supported through 3 operational dimensions, particularly with the emphasis on technology itself, inclusion, but also quality and standards, inclusion with technology emphasis, as well as financial inclusion and new adaptive flexibility approaches related to the central banks in national context, but again with an input of technology. So this particular, as we call it, Smart Partners strategic framework, which enhances the reliance on technology, which includes both science as well as innovation, but we call it technology, is the basis for the focus, continued focus on the leveraging technology for socio-economic transformation, the Smart Partnership way, the next steps since Dar es Salaam towards Pretoria. So towards that effect, what we did today is to have consolidated the various new dimensions which have been emerging from the interactions since Dar es Salaam of the Smart Partnership philosophy and practice into what is being called the Limitless Opportunities Manifesto document, which is going to be included in the communication to you posting and digitally from next week, together with the background of, as far as is relevant to the strategic framework, the national activities, smart partners activities, which are identified in the cooperative framework of the networking in the Commonwealth and beyond, and also with the, for the first time, with the Smart Partners resource base, which will assist you to deal with the various briefings and dialogues and think tanking that probably you will need to undertake, and together with the engagement with the head of government, head of state, civilian fellows in your own country. Therefore, the 8th of August is a call for action, for a national action agenda on smart partnership interactions related to the main focus of the forthcoming Smart Partnership Dialogue in Pretoria, the leveraging technology for socio-economic transformation. There are quite a number of issues, I'm sure, and concerns and problems that are arising, particularly from the usual structures that one is working within, that be it an organization, a company, government structure, or civil society. But this is the reason why the Smart Partnership International Dialogue has a very distinct and different type of preparations, dynamics, outcomes, and reasons of its existence at all. And it has a track record of evolution and usefulness and continuous improvement since 1995. Therefore, we are expecting that with the inclusion of the smart partners in South Africa, who have themselves, the smart partners, their own issues that they are working on in national development towards the Vision 2030 and in various areas and sectors, energy, digital, etc., that they will add and enrich both the experience as well as their own problems and our ability to form a sounding board for each other. As usual, the today weekly reading tips or attention is given to those things which are relevant to exactly these preparations or activities that are taking place. And as you've seen, the logo of the one of the logo of the part of the Smart Partnership Dialogue in Pretoria is obviously marking the 20 years of liberation in South Africa. And today we just got the a book which was just published a few months ago, and with a very useful and very wise foreword by our host patron and advisor. In addition to that, as usually, we are trying to follow up the hottest sectors, as I'm told, that are evolving as we speak, and these are obviously in the realm of digital communication and digital security, life sciences, health, digital health, and intelligent textiles, as well as cutting-edge metallurgy and obviously latest developments in crystallography. This year being the year of declared the year of international year of crystallography. But just to finish off today, we are trying to also, as far as we can, in our hub team and myself personally, in about a few minutes, to take part into what is called the hackathon, the Wikimania Hackathon 2014, which is being followed from the city in London by a number of entrepreneurs, and they have been already started to interact in their very unique way since about 2 days ago on issues which are very relevant to the approaches that smart partners are going to kind of be concerned with in relation to leveraging technology. And one of the issues is obviously the use or the penetration of Wikimedia and the development of a Wikimedia community, and how, for instance, national statistic institutes could contribute to that. Also, how civil service, cabinet office in various countries can contribute or can also benefit from Wikidata. Our colleague and smart partner Carl Miller will also be there, and we had him for quite a number of months with us, including latest the discussion that central bank governors had, where he raised the issue of cryptocurrencies and the pros and cons, and what does that all mean. So I'm including again some reference, if you have time over the weekend, for you to follow up the hackathon. And with this, once again, I would like to call on each and every Smart Partners Hub, National Smart Partners Hub, and those involved in Smart Partnership Movement, or those who wish to be engaged in Smart Partnership Movement's dialogue in Pretoria in South Africa. I'm making a call for the initiation of the smart interactions in the national context. As I understand already, they have started. For instance, there will be a culmination of those interactions in Namibia, in Windhoek, about which we will be talking probably next week. So have a nice weekend.